Morning. There's just a couple things that I wanted to talk to you about while you're drawing your grid drawing for your Janet Fish inspired still life. First is something that I have seen people in previous versions of this class forget to do many times, is to draw the horizon line. So you can see there's just little peaks of it here in between the objects. That's just where the wall met the top of the table. And here, because of the distortion in the vase with the water, the horizon line comes down here. And actually you can see the distortion happening in a couple different places there. And catching all that stuff just helps it really show that there is water in that vase. I haven't finished the glass with the juice in it yet. I've just got a little hint of the distortion that happens with the glass. So that brings me to the next thing, and that is I have students ask me a lot, how do I draw things that look transparent, or how do I paint things that look metallic? And the answer is the same for both, and we can see a little bit of it in my sketch here, and that is just that you have to catch exactly what you see. So anywhere there's a little highlight, I'm going to draw in the little highlights. Anywhere that there's a change in color. Now you might just catch that when you're painting and get those color or coloring, depending on what media we use for these, and get those changes in there that way. But if I draw them, then there's less chance that I'll remember to do that. Another thing we're gonna do to sort of approach this in a Janet Fish sort of way, since light and color and reflection and shadow are super important, is that I've also drawn in all of my shadows that are cast on the table here, and some over here too. I just noticed in my drawing that these areas were white, and then there was just like a super light purpley shadow here. So I wanted to make sure to catch that when I paint or use marker or whatever I wind up doing here. And then lastly, once you draw this, normally we trace this on a light box in class onto our final paper, and you probably don't have a light box at home, so you have a couple options. You can sort of painstakingly erase all of this grid, or if you have a second sheet of paper, like the whatever you use to draw your sketch on, you can, there's a window next to me here, you can hold it, you can tape it up with some masking tape, or hold it up to a sunny window, and you should be able to see your drawing through the paper. Let me know if you have any questions.